ساتوی پسرو وینو داد شهیدانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو داد شهیدانو کور داد کور داد باتورانو.
Hello and good evening. Today is Friday, April 18, 2025. This is Suleiman Talash and you're watching English News Bulletin from RTA News. Maulavi Abdul Kabir, the Minister of Refugees and Repatriation, met with Bilal Karimi, the Ambassador of the Islamic Emirate to China. The meeting also discussed economic activities, investment, the activation of the Wakhan corridor, and assistance to returning Afghan refugees. The Minister of Refugees and Repatriation, in addition to thanking the Afghan ambassador to China for his efforts, said that the Islamic Emirate wants good relations with all neighboring countries, including China, and emphasized the implementation of the agreements made between Afghanistan and China. The Minister of Industry and Commerce, Nuruddin Azizi, met with a number of Afghan businessmen and migrants in Islamabad during his visit to Pakistan. The Minister of Industry and Commerce says that during the meeting, Nuruddin Azizi stressed the Islamic Emirates' full support for Afghan refugees. Extensive measures have been taken to facilitate voluntary return, resettlement, and improve the living conditions of refugees in Afghanistan. The Ministry of Mines and Petroleum plans to award approximately 40 mines to contracting companies through bidding in the current year. According to the ministry, this will employ thousands of compatriots and also play an effective role in the country's economic growth. Here is the rest of the story.
Officials of the Ministry of Mines and Petroleum say that currently they plan to award about 40 mines in the country to domestic and foreign companies for exploration and extraction through bidding.
For the coming year, around 43 major mining projects are planned to be announced. Many of their contracts are already in progress. Substantial investment has been attracted, and new job opportunities will be created, leading to further development in the mining sector.
Meanwhile, officials of the Chamber of Mines and Industries consider mining an effective step in the country's economic sector and add that this will employ thousands of compatriots.
There are Afghanistan's resources belonging to people and the country. The more work is done on extracting minerals, whether on a small, medium or large scale, including oil fields, the more it will contribute significantly to job creation and a stable national economy. A new advantage has emerged from the growing competition among countries to invest in Afghanistan, and it's essential to take a full and effective advantage of this opportunity.
According to the Ministry of Mines and Petroleum, in the past 14-3 solar year, it signed 10 large-scale and 25 small-scale mining contracts worth $380 million with domestic and foreign companies worth about 2 billion Afghanis.
Sheikh Shahabuddin Dilawar, the head of the Afghan Red Crescent Society, met with Hossein Ahmad Botani, the head of the Qatar Red Crescent in Afghanistan, and his delegation. In this meeting, Mr. Dilawar emphasized the importance of Qatar and other national societies' assistance to refugees and requested Qatar's urgent help in this regard. The head of the Qatar Red Crescent also assured necessary support for Afghan refugees during this meeting. The Ministry of Labour and Social Affairs has announced its plan to provide technical and vocational training to 50,000 youth in the country during the year 1404. The spokesperson for the ministry stated that last year, 40,000 young individuals from 50 technical and vocational centers were offered opportunities to serve their communities. More details in this report.
The Minister of Labour and Social Affairs has announced that it will offer technical and vocational training to 50,000 young people in the country during the 1404 solar year. According to the ministry spokesperson, these individuals will participate in various courses at 50 centers with training lasting between 6 months to 1 year.
Fortunately, over 40,000 individuals graduated from these vocational centers last year. The goal and plan for this year is to increase that number to 50,000. Based on the needs of the job market, courses are selected accordingly, and around 50,000 citizens will have the opportunity to receive technical and vocational training in these fields.
Some citizens support the Ministry of Labor and Social Affairs initiative, stating that providing technical and vocational training to young people can strengthen families and promote economic growth in the country.
We are very pleased with this initiative by the Islamic Emirate, which has launched this program. Through it, young people can learn, enabling them not only support themselves and their families financially, but also gain a valuable skill. This is a very comfortable initiative taken by the authorities of the Islamic Emirate for the youth, especially since many of them unfortunately face unemployment. Through learning a skill, they can secure a livelihood for their families.
According to the figures from the Ministry of Labor and Social Affairs, in 1403 solar year, about 40,000 people were provided with technical and vocational training in 70 fields and presented to the community.
The International Organization for Migration, or IOM, has urged the international community to increase its support for Afghan refugees returning from Pakistan and to address the ongoing refugee crisis. The organization stated that thousands of families are returning to Afghanistan every day, and urgent resources are needed to reach them. According to the IOM organization, nearly 60,000 Afghans have been forcibly deported from Pakistan to Afghanistan within the past 2 weeks. And the final one is that the High Commission for Refugees Issues has assisted returned Afghan refugees in various areas. According to the Registration and Verification Committee, 625 families have returned to the country through Torkham. 3,500 members of these families have been registered and biometrically scanned, safely transported to Nangarhar, Kunar, Laghman, and Kabul provinces with their travel expenses paid. Similarly, 13,094 SIM cards have been distributed to returned refugees free of charge, including free minutes and internet packages.